Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Selina's World. I'm Selina. Today we are going to be making some delicious cowboy candy. And what that is just jalapeno chunks that you can put on your sandwiches, on a bagel with cream cheese, anything like that. So to start with, you're going to need 3 pounds of jalapenos. Okay? Then you're going to need a half a teaspoon of turmeric. I can say that right. Ground turmeric. A whole teaspoon. Okay. I'm going to get this right one of these times. A half a teaspoon of the turmeric. A whole teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. A half a teaspoon of celery seed. And 3 teaspoons of garlic salt or garlic powder. 6 cups of sugar. And 2 cups of apple cider vinegar. Okay, and what I am going to do first is I am going to put some gloves on because the oils in these peppers are hot and they will burn you. So I am going to double glove because the last time I did this, it went right through the first pair of gloves. So I am going to double glove. Now I do have my jars in the water bath canner, and I've already washed them in hot soapy water, and now they are in the water bath canner behind me, desanitizing. What I'm doing is I'm boiling them for at least 10 minutes, and that will desanitize them. That will sanitize them. And then I've got the lids in another little pan here in hot water, because the hot water will take the little seals on there and loosen that up a little bit, and when you put them on your jars, that is what will seal your jars up. So I'm going to set these things aside here, and I'm going to start cutting up the peppers. Okay. What you want to do is just take the tops off of the peppers and cut them in little strips from 1/4 to 1/8 inch. Okay. And then I'll put them in my bowl here. I'm doing a lot of these canning projects right now for Christmas, because I'm telling you, these peppers, this cowboy candy will make wonderful, wonderful Christmas gifts. For the people that like something a little hot, they're gonna love this. If you haven't done so already, please go like and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you'll get notified when I upload more content. I appreciate that so very much. Now you're going to need fresh, firm peppers for this. Okay, what we're going to start with is we're going to bring the apple cider vinegar. Put that in the pot. We're going to bring the 6 cups of sugar. In the pot, and all the seasonings. The turmeric, the garlic, the celery seed, and the cayenne pepper. Gonna put all that in the pot. I'm going to grab a spoon here. Sorry. To stir this up. And we will bring this to a boil. And then I'll set it on a low simmer. Once this starts to boil, I will let it turn it down and let it simmer for 5 minutes. We gotta just make sure all this sugar is dissolved. After that, then we'll add the peppers. This already smells good with just the seasonings in it. Okay, 5 minutes are up. So we are going to add the peppers. I'm going to stir this real good. It's been simmering for 5 minutes. I'm going to add the peppers now. Make sure that all gets all mixed up in that syrup. And we're going to bring this back to a boil. Make sure all these peppers are nicely coated. And we're letting this simmer for exactly 4 minutes. Got 1 minute left. Okay, time's up. So now what we'll do is I will take all the peppers out with a slotted spoon and put back in my bowl. Don't get rid of the syrup because we will use it. I'm going to get a different spoon. This will get all my peppers out a lot quicker. Make sure I got them all. Yep. Okay. Now what we need to do with this syrup is we will put it on to boil. And once it hits a rapid boil, then we will set the timer for 6 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to take all the peppers and put them in jars. So I'll bring you over to this side. I've had my jars in this hot water bath. Sanitizing. Okay. Now we're going to put these peppers in these jars to 1/4 headspace. I'm going to grab my, my little funnel here. Push the peppers in there nicely. I guess it does better without the funnel. Just push down the peppers. This should make about 9 half-pint jars. Be sure to stir your syrup. We've got to bring it to a rapid boil before we set the 6-minute timer. I always will sanitize extra jars for just in case. But this looks like it's going to do it. Now I'm going to put this extra juice that I got out, and I'm going to put it back with the other. And as soon as this starts to boil, then we'll set our timer. It needs to go to a rapid boil. Okay, that's boiling. So we're going to bring that to 6 minutes. Okay, we got like 22 seconds. So you got the countdown: 10, 9, 8, 7. We are done. Okay, now I'm going to take this pot and I'm going to pour it in Okay. And then I'm going to take it over here to the jars. And I'm going to fill it to 1/4 inch headspace. Now, most likely you will have some syrup left. Don't get rid of that because it makes wonderful marinade for your chicken and pork chops and steaks, things like that. You can put it in your potato salad. So, put it in your extra jars and can that up too. Perfect. Okay, now we will take our debubbler and make sure we go around the edges 2 or 3 times, getting all the bubbles out. You don't want no bubbles when you put these lids on, because you don't want your lids to buckle. Okay, now that we debubbled it, we're going to take a paper towel, dip it in vinegar, because this is sugar. So sugar will stick to the jars real easy. So make sure that these lids, rims are clean. Go around the edges of your jars with the vinegar paper towel. Make sure they're all clean. Make sure there's no sugar at all anywhere on these lids. And even do your juices. You don't want no sugar on any of these lids. Okay, now we will put our lids on that I've had soaking in a hot water bath also. Make sure you get a single lid. They are hot, so be careful. And just like with any other canning, you'll put your rims on finger tight. Okay? Drop these two, so I will rinse them off. Okay. Finger tight. And set them in your canner. Got a thing here that if my canner is full on the bottom and I got enough space, I can put that on there. And because you don't want your jars touching each other. Okay. Now I'm going to take my mitts and I'm going to lower this in. And you got to make sure that this water is at least 1.5 to 2 inches above your jars. Just like that. And we're going to bring this back to a boil. I'm going to put the lid on it. And bring that to a boil. Once it starts boiling, we'll set a timer for 10 minutes. And I'll bring you back at that time. Okay, y'all. It looks like we've made it to the end. Gonna let this sit for just a second. Let them bubbles subside a little bit. Looking good. We're going to set these over on the counter. Looks so good. Look at that. Looks so good. Now I'm going to let these rest on the counter for at least 24 hours without touching them, and check to see if all the lids have sealed, and put them on my shelf. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button. That helps my channel a lot if you hit that like button. And subscribe if you haven't done that already. And hit that notification bell so you can get more notifications on when I post new content. So have a good day. See you later on the next video. Bye.